Hello there. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to wherever you are in the world. Do you know what? If I'd known that in order to summon Joe to my stream, all it took was Transport Fever 2, I should have done this sooner. Oh, man. Oh my god. Well, that's it then. I'm streaming Transport Fever 2 for the rest of my streaming career. Say it right. Say what right? What did I say wrong? Am I feeling the thief? The thief? No. I'm not. Evidently not. But yes, we are streaming to Transport Fever 2. I see that you've been playing Empire at War, Joe. Has the new news of Star Wars, what's it called? Zero Thingabee. Do you have all the mods? I do have mods. I don't have all the mods, but I have mods. This is the first time me actually streaming this game, because I'm always ready for Star Wars RTS. Do you know what? I might give the new one an actual go. Although, I do own Empire at War. I just have never played it. I got it as a birthday present probably 2 years ago. I'm gonna judge you and your moddage. I had a quick game yesterday just to get myself into it again, because I was like, well, this could be a stream game, right? Because Jay suggested and said, do you know what? Why don't you just do a chill game? And I was like, what chill game can I do? Oh, Transport Fever 2 is pretty chill. Yeah. So judge me if you want, but I'm basically a newbie again because I haven't played in like a good year or whatever. So yes. Shall we get on with it then? I'll judge. Not sure what I'm judging. Me messing up my transport lines. I think for a stream series we'll do a small map. We could, if I remember correctly, if we put high amount of industries, medium amount of towns, boom. Yes. Hills, we don't like hills. Let's reduce the hills. 43 industries and 4 towns. That'll be enough. Sorry, small, yes. Why not? Joe, I have taken ages on trying to do a large map. I'm tired. Just over the channel points spread here. Didn't see what I was about to press, and I almost pressed change game. Honestly, why am I even here? All right, chat. Or Joe. Mr. I have in fact, I'm going to check right now. Mr. I have 264.2 hours played. Yeah. Large. Fine. We're doing large. God damn it. Joe, you are here to hang out with friends. Yes, but he can't hang out with us in a voice chat, can he? Technically, this is Tuesday night trucking because there are trucks. It's not exclusively trucks, but it's trucks. See? I will grant you that, yes. When we're doing trucks again, Joe, I'm missing them. In fact, it's been so long, Jay is missing it. There's trucks in Liberty Falls. What's your point? Yeah, that's it. Right, we played zombies. That's it. Bye. Oh, dear. I have the mods, as you can see. All the mods. Do I have to enable these individually? No. I can do that and then undo the ones that I don't need, which I think is like... I don't even know what Legacy Vehicle does. Joe, do you know what Legacy Vehicle does? Please tell me, because I don't know what that mod does. I don't want you. No idea. Thank you very much for your insight. I appreciate it. I thought you knew this game, man. I swear there was another one. I'm very what? This was just an initial moddage thing. That If you want to give me a list of mods, you can do so. Bear in mind, this is probably my first proper game with mods. Because... Oh, we don't want sandbox mode. No. Shall I pose Kate Stewart on your behalf, Joe? Do I need to make that an emote? If so, you can use the designated suggestions channel in the Discord. Thank you. Shall we have all the vehicles? I want all the vehicles. I want English town names, temperate, medium difficulty, and we'll leave all that. We are not starting in the 1850s unless we want to talk about literally everything for 50,000 years. What do you mean, do it? I'm not starting in 1850. You have no idea. That is so slow, Joe. That is so slow. I even tested it yesterday. I was like, ugh. I'm sat here basically doing nothing for like 2 hours. I know you can No, well, actually, you could quadruple. You could... Fine. I'm giving into chat yet again. I was going to start at 1900s.
Do it.
But fine. Also, industry density target. I can't remember what that means. Do you know what that means? Joe, do you remember what the density target means? If you say no, I swear to God, I will come to Essex and I will slap you. Is there a need, Jay? Is there a need? Is there a need? Honestly. Density target, I think, is how often new industries open. I will leave it. Of course there's a need. We'll leave it. We'll start it. We'll start it. There we go. I had all the settings planned in my head. And then you've all come along. I've all come along and said, no. You're doing this instead. Who's ready for horse and cart? But also, I don't know. Come down here. Oh, dear. No, you come up here. Going down there means we're closer to Badger. He doesn't know what Badger is. Who he is. I'm just making the better game for you. Well, you have more experience. How many hours do I have in this game? 95. Because I remember when I got this game, I couldn't stop playing it. Welcome, yes, thank you. We're pausing. What do we have? Oh, we've got shiny new industries from the mods. What is this? That looks like gold. That's not in the base game. Tom, do you not remember that we gave snippets of Badger lore when just oh yes. Do I need to teach you how to play? No. I'm more than capable of playing. I need to link industries, and that's basically the game. That's how you play. You just link it, all the industries. All the industries! You need Sorry, is that bombs? What is that? War material. You have additional industries loaded? Yes, as mods. I'm leaving. Why? What's so wrong about that? I just thought, you know, they would just add more goddamn mods. And even when I do add mods, you don't like them. So tell me, Joe, what's so wrong with added mods? Well, added industries. 5. I'm rebuilding the Republic at the same time. I feel like I need to send you a mod list. Well, I think I had an initial list from you, which is what I have, because I haven't really touched my mod list. I added a couple before stream, but that was about it. What is that? Packaging asphalt. Okay. If you had a list from me, there would be more British train and bus in there. Ah, okay. Well. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if you had your list or subscribed list public on Steam, because I might have, what I might have done is had a quick glimpse of things. I can make that, but I don't know. I can't remember. Like, I seem to remember you did sort of give me some sort of list or something. I don't know. I don't know where I got it from. Bread and war material. Because why not? Why have I got a feeling I've overcomplicated this? Lubricants and cigars. Right. Oh, you definitely have. All in favor of, Can I just disable the mod? Yeah, I think it might be, It might be easy just to disable it. Because, there are a bunch of industries in there I have no idea about. You have to start a new game, I think, once it's loaded and saved. Fine. We're doing a new game. We're doing a new game. I can't. Not all the new industries. What am I doing? What am I doing? This should have kept everything, technically. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Next. Yeah, that mod adds a lot. Right, so we want more more industry levels is fine, because that's, yes, that just adds the industry levels. Industry is expanded, or is it? It is that one, isn't it? I thought I had another one. Oh, that'll be it. Expanded production chains. We don't want that either, because that will just... Yeah. Alright. I think it was the production chains that has really overcomplicated things. Because the industries expanded that I added yesterday on my test single player one was actually okay, though all the industries I could recognize. But that might have been just the initial generation. Don't worry, we'll get there eventually. Right. We'll end stream and we'll finally get a save game that's fine. We are pausing you. Right. God, this is big map. Why did you just... Why did you convince me to do a large map? I can't see anything. I like to zoom out and see everything. Anyway. Go away.
Roger, Roger.
More interesting, isn't it? Yes. I suppose. Oh. Oh. It's not the most simplest chain. However, this has caught my eye initially. What an under edge. What a name. Question is, do you have chance of it in your game? Because I know it generates. Well, I have selected the English names. Because, you know, we can just go bang. They can then go bang. And then bang into here. See? In fact, that could be one route. Instead of individually doing it, we can have the trucks do that and transport it in. Oh yeah, I need crude oil, don't I? Oh yeah. 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 But still, that's pretty neat. Because the trucks that transport the oil can come through and deliver it. Pick it up, deliver it, go back and pick up, and go back again. See? Smart. Yes. Yes. What do you need? You need the fuel. You need fuel. They all need fuel. Where was that crude? That's an oil well over there. Oil well, right? Yes. But is there one over here? Over the water? I don't think there is. Let's keep looking. Packaging is probably a little too complex to start, right? Oh, there's an oil well. Well, there's an oil well there. Then there's the refinery. Then there's that. And then back down to there. It's a little long, is that? But we'll see, because if there's a shorter route that we can do... Where are the bricks? I don't think there's anything near here for bricks or bread. There's a farm over the water, but that would mean we'd have to build a bridge. Although that's not the end of the world. That produces bread. Okay. We could do fuel for here. It looks fairly... We could use that oil well to go to here. Bring that to here. And then that into there. That could be viable. That seems more viable. Because that seems to be the shortest distance. Colchester. Nottingham. Tenterden. Wingburnham. Am I mispronouncing these names? Yes. Yes, I am. Yeah, I think we'll go with that then. It seems the logically efficient, well, I say efficient. It's got 1, 2, 3 step. Right? Okay. Yes, alright. Since when do we apply logic on this channel? Never. What is logic? What is that logic? Now, if I remember correctly, I do 20, 0. Is that right? Or is it that one? Well, it actually might be that one. I know it's more expensive. Because the way that I do it is it goes through one, so it's a one-way system. Although the 20 could do. Save ourselves the money. Will that work? Or do I need to flip it? Oh. Oh, no. Don't do that. Stop it. You chose English town names. Everything costs $1. Sounds about right. What are you trying to do? So, there was a way to do the truck stop where it's a one-way system. So, instead of them clogging up, and I always seem to get it wrong, but we'll try it. Trial and error. Because what I usually do is I plop it down, delete that road, and put a one-way system in. Oh, stop snapping. It should be in its catchment. I don't need to? I thought that... I've always done it that way. But if the overlord of all transport fever says we don't need to, then we don't need to. Okay. I just think it looks nicer with a one-way system. I'm just saying. Should put it on the edge. No, this way. Having it in road, you're certainly not going to be running that much on it at this stage, and it's ultimately a waste of money to faff around with it. Well, clearly I faffed around with it in the past. Plop. I didn't actually check game audio. Is game audio okay? Does it need upping a bit? Right. One there. One there. We need... There's game audio? That answers my question. Well, I've worked up a little bit. Hey, it beats someone else streaming Empire at War and having no game audio whatsoever. Right? Who possibly could have done that? Where's the shotgun to test the sound? Yeah, I know. Right, what's the best catchment area? Fat. They're going to be coming down here. So, preferably on that side of the road? that, apart from one place. Put it there. No. Yeah. We'll put it there. Because then they can come down and they can go and loop back again. Right. Right, okay. New line. Joe can finally play odd or even since he's here. Shall we do just one line for now? That might be the cheaper option. I've not seen Jay do odd or even before. Nice, 1-0. Right, that is truck. And that do be... Glossop oil. Right. It has been a while. I normally do it during the trucking... Yeah. Yeah. You did. You did. Yeah. Road depot, which can be placed anywhere. So we're just going to place it like here. Right there. Not that it matters where it is. 1850. You keep forgetting to do that, Jay. Oh, it doesn't matter, does it? We went American, Europe. Let's do Europe. Because I chose all of them. We start with 5. No. Yes. Depends how much it's going to produce. Let's start with 5. Also, you didn't see shit on Thursday. Thursday. It's the new Thursday. We are whacking the date speed up to 4 times. Have I signed that correctly? No. I've forgotten to do something. What have I forgotten to do? I haven't assigned them to a line, have I? There we go. Coming from my fast typing. Yes! You did this, chat. You did this, starting in 1850. Horse and cart. No trucks, no trains, none of that. None of that nonsense. We're doing this old school. We're currently playing Red Dead Redemption. Okay? We haven't got quite to the GTA stage yet. Look at the oil coming in. Got all the oil. All the oil. These only have 4. Yeah. Oh, I might need to do the stopping time. Am I correct? I might need to. Gossip East. I'm going to put in crude. Just so I know what that means. That's just the delivery. Right. We don't need to unload, but we need to load you in there. We'll put that as less as possible as well. And we'll do full load. Yes, he will silently judge, and that's fine. He will full tell me, as he has previously done, if I'm doing anything that he deems, well, yes, unfit, let's say. Because I'm going to be honest, I wasn't expecting him to appear. When was the last time he appeared? I remember the time before. I can't remember the last time. Because I think this is appearance number 2 in my streams. Yes. I count. I know. November. What game was it? Do you remember? I remember the time before that because it was Forza Horizon 5 I streamed, and that was a long time ago. Oil. You need to unload crude and load oil. What was I streaming back in November? Not sure. I want to say Star Citizen, maybe. Streaming Star Citizen successfully. Good joke. To be fair, you didn't say successfully, you just said streaming. Because you could stream a game, and it can still be laggy. You're still streaming it, right? No matter how you put it, it may be a laggy mess, but it's technically still streaming. I mean, I absolutely could just scroll all the way back. New vehicle available. Train. Although it will be in the... because I messed around with the channels. Although it's an entire month's worth, isn't it? In fact, I have my content calendar. I can just go back in that. So, you said the 20th. I was streaming Black Ops 6. Oh my god. You are so correct. This is why I keep a content creation calendar. So at the start of November, I did the Black Ops 6 campaign. And then I did zombies. Zombies. Campaign. Campaign. Zombies. Zombies. And then on the Thursday I did, because remember I wasn't normally streaming on Thursdays, was I? Star Citizen test stream. November 21st. No, he didn't play zombies. That's what I was streaming. And then Star Citizen Friday. Star Citizen Saturday. And then the start of Star Wars Outlaws. You see? What made you say what were you and Joe OGs at? Because I don't know. I have his chat history open. Sorry, I'm fighting the Empire, but I don't remember. Well, that's a change. Usually it's the other way around. You're usually on the wrong side of Star Wars history. Yeah, I save Battle Doritos for stream. It's more fun. Oh dear. Oh, have you heard the new RTS is going to be Clone Wars focused? Which I think is pretty cool. So for stream you play as the pizzas, and off stream you play as Subway sandwiches. We're getting new trains in. I don't want trains. I want trucks. Building a railway is going to be way too expensive right now. Or is it? Dun dun dun. Yes, it will be. There is no way we have the viability for a railway. No way. What actually might be a good idea is to have a separate line, actually, and do these as separated lines instead. Tell them a little tip for your oil fuel. You need 2 crude oil. That's what I was just thinking. Mine was about 2 rich, 1 for crude oil and the other for the refined oil to the fuel filter. See, what I normally actually do, even with a regular line, is I do 2 different ones, but I thought today, I'll just do the one route. So if we create a new line to take you and you, because it's a relatively short journey too anyway. So T for trucks, crude to refinery. Right. So... load the crude. And I want Wonder Bar and a Packaholic, but no, I have to freaking stock option a temporal gift. I shouldn't be giggling at my Discord picture so much. It's not that funny, but it is. I'm glad you can entertain yourself. I am so glad. Means I can stop stream now, right? Don't need me. No. Or I just stream a picture of just that Kate Stewart meme, and then there you go. Just yeah. There you go. No. What do you mean, no? I could set a challenge though. You could set a challenge. Oh, by the way, I think this wasn't... Play the game in Spanish? No, I am not doing that. Absolutely not. Tough tits, do it. Jay, I've just come back to this game. I'm not going to be playing it in a different language. Oh dear. Rude. What's rude? Have I not assigned them? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I keep doing that. So this one is doing the full shebang, but it doesn't need to. Fuel delivery. There we go. So we don't need you. We just need oil to there. So they're just ferrying it back and forth. What colour should we have for the delivery of fuel? We're going to just make it green, and then that will be black. Why? Because oil. Now let's make it that colour. Nice on the eyes, you know? And then we can colour you the same colour. Look at that. But what I think we do need to do... Oh, actually... We need more transportation for this line. So if we make that... and clone those... Wait, have we? Oh. Oh, we have the upgrades. 5. We're still... Oh. The upgraded one has a top speed of 12 miles per hour. Also, this pillock now has a small list of games that crossload between PC and PlayStation. Nice. In they come. Now, the question is, what's the list? No Man's Sky, Helldivers 2, Warhammer, Baldur's Gate 3, Borderlands 3, Warzone, Black Ops 6, Cold War, Minecraft, and Warframe. Wait, No Man's Sky has multiplayer? I thought that was single player, was it not? Is it multiplayer? I didn't know it was multiplayer. Yeah, I did multiplayer years ago. Ah. See, the only thing I remember from No Man's Sky was the big controversy right at the start. I know it's redeemed itself, but because of that, No Man's Sky is always going to be that sort of game where it had that big controversial thing at the beginning. Despite me knowing it's redeemed itself. I'm looking at it on... You can't see, but... Oh yeah. Online PvP, online co-op, cross-platform multiplayer. Any Activision game will have the controversy because, well, Activision being Activision. What? This isn't an Activision game. This is Hello Games. It's self-published. Activision have nothing to do with No Man's Sky. What's the ... for? Am I missing something? I'm not talking about COD, I'm talking about No Man's Sky here. Oh, you make a comparison with controversy. Oh. Well, I was specifically referring to No Man's Sky. But out of your list, obviously, I already have Warhammer, courtesy of Joe. I already have Helldivers 2. I already have Borderlands 3, courtesy to Casper. I already have Warzone, courtesy to Activision being arseholes about the cut points. I have Black Ops 6. I have Cold War. I have Minecraft. I don't want to play it, though. I've got, well, Warframe's technically in my library, but I don't want to play that either. I don't want to play Baldur's Gate 3. It doesn't interest me at all. But No Man's Sky, yeah, maybe. Do you have Black Ops 6? Never seen you play it. I don't think so either. I might have to go and buy it, man. I heard it's pretty good. I heard the store is fantastic. It works flawlessly. The rest of the game that's DLC, not so much. You know there was there was another free trial Black Ops 6 when the new season came out and Shattered Veil came out, right, Jay? It was only for like 24 hours, and as usual they hadn't got it right on the Steam store. And I just knew that even if I mentioned it to Joe, he would be like, "No, I have to install the Battle.net launcher. Oh no, what a tragedy. Oh no, one small little download. And then a very big download to download the game." Anyway. Oh, by the way, I've added a new tag in the suggestions on Discord for discuss on stream, because when I was thinking of potentially streaming this game, I thought, if I'm going to start from the 1800s, there's going to be a lot of waiting around, so I need things to talk about. I've been doing alright so far, but let's be honest, it's probably going to fizzle out in like an hour, and I've got like, or even in the next 5 minutes, and I'm going to have nothing to say. So, it's just there for people to suggest stuff that can be discussed on to stream in advance. Could be worse. You could be playing zombies with me when we both go dead quiet. That's why I don't want to stream it. I haven't played zombies today. I want to play zombies today, just like I wanted to play Marvel Rivals today. But I haven't because stream. In fact, I was this close to not streaming. That's why we need a third or fourth person. Well, it's not any good, because I'm the streamer. I'm the one that needs to talk. But the problem is, with that particular game, I'm so concentrated, I forget to talk. I'm like, I'll do my little thought process. No, I can't do that. Oh no. There's not enough. Sing to fill the gap. Jay, I am not singing. Not on stream. Not ever, ever, ever. Because guess what? I don't know how to. Okay? I just don't sing, man. I just don't sing. Okay? We're going to move you to you. I suck on your stream with a crappy mic too. Did you? I didn't notice. You do it so often now. You don't, but, you know. There's an ad break coming in 30 seconds, by the way. Well, it's actually less than... It's 25 seconds now, but yes. You get the point. Yes? Brew time. Bye-bye. And there goes Jay for his cup of tea. Or whatever he's having. It probably is tea. He does like it. It is 9:02 PM. Let's see how long it takes him to make a brew. Sometimes he's 2 minutes. Sometimes he's 10 minutes. Sometimes he's 50. I don't know if he's ever been 15 minutes. I couldn't tell you. So, we have made a slight alteration because we're getting empty deliveries for pickup. Because we need more vehicles transporting between here and here than there is here into here. What's Frostybot said now? In the shadowy corners of Maverick's chat, a tale of nostalgia and betrayal unfolds. Jane and Familiar Force, once comrades in the OG days, now find themselves in a dance of confusion and empire battles. Tips on oil routes clash with desires for gaming crossplay. Challenges throw in plain Spanish. Amidst it all, a call to arms for Black Ops 6 echoes. Will Joe heed the siren's call? Brew time indeed. Am I right in thinking that we do have... Oh! Yes, we're in the 1887s. Capacity 5. 5, 5, 5. So we could upgrade them to that. What are we on? Mediocre, good. Mediocre. Screw it, why not? Let's... It's that one, isn't it? All cargo, although we could do that one. Not that there's any difference. Or is there? There might be a difference in price. No, it doesn't matter. So we'll just replace them all. Like that. So they'll be going a tad faster and they can pick up more. There we go. The hell is Frostybot on about? Makes it like I've known Joan all my life. Well, that's what has been interpreted by Frostybot, Jay. Yes. Why are you transporting 0? Oh, I think I know why. this here. Not you. 30 seconds. It needs a bit longer to load, I think. Zero. 5. In fact, that might have been one of the... Yeah. Do you know what I might do? See this fuel delivery? I'm going to get rid of it. You might be like, but Maverick, why? That means nothing can get delivered. Well, I'm glad you asked. If all of the trucks that at the moment are doing the deliveries to and from, bear in mind, we need 2 to produce 1, we can get this stockpiled up. And then we can start delivering once we have something to show for. Hopefully. Right? As long as that line is actually correct. Right. Looks like it is. Steam to pull truck. 1894. Hello. Not sure why, but my brain has decided that if I'm going to suggest topics to talk about for stream, I need to phrase them like they're a clickbait headline. Oh dear. Maybe we just need to have one truck. I don't know if we... Do we need one truck to do its thing in order to pop it here? Maybe? Maybe we need to do that so it will actually appear. Let's... Yeah, right. So let's buy... Oh, yes. That can produce... has 6. Oh, yes. 16 miles per hour. Oh. Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. Now we're talking. Look at it. Look at it go. Incredible. We have a truck now. An actual truck. Oh, that was almost an accident. That should be putting oil on here now. In fact, what I need to do, we have the money for it. Manage vehicles. That's not even carrying any. Am I doing something wrong here? It's definitely producing stuff. It says shipment. Let's just put that back down to normal. Just so we're not flying through everything now that we've got ourselves going. Boxcar, gondola, passenger car. Yeah, okay. This hasn't received anything. Have I done something with the lines that isn't quite right here? Oh, I'm an idiot. I am an imbecile. I've just realised my mistake. Yes, it is producing oil. But they're not wanting oil, they're wanting fuel. We still need to turn the oil into fuel. Ah. Idiot. I forgot. Honestly. There is always something that I've missed. Oh, look who's now fired up Transport Fever 2. You might have seen it in the bottom left there, bottom right. So, that's wrong. Yeah, you've tempted me. Could we? Probably not actually. Oil to fuel. Can't believe. Cannot believe I did that. I missed one chain. One chain. At least I realised it before we got to like 3 hours in. Because that would have been embarrassing, wouldn't it? That's embarrassing around second. Oh, look! Look! Look who is bringing it up now. So I'm not allowed to bring it up, but you are? Okay. I see how it is. Yeah, I can. But why? I like taking the piss out of it. It's funny. It's the funny haha. What about that PAP 3 Wonderwaff? What, the fact that Activision is so broken that it crashed my game? I mean, I don't know what you're on about. Anyway, I saw how to get the free one. Honestly, not that bad. Oh, the Wonderwaff, yeah. I was writing down Easter egg steps today, and yeah. It's still a little tedious. It's just a lot of steps of go into this place and destroy this. Go to this place. Go to this book. Go to here. Go to... just... Oh look, we now have oil. That's now accumulating itself here. Who would have thought? So that goes to the refinery. Right, that goes to the fuel refinery. One. We will move 3 of those to you. So you have 4. And 2 of you to there. Just like that. autosave. Right, so now we have some fuel. Oops, that is a residential building. I don't think that we've had any deliveries yet. You will be coming in, won't you? In your pop. Five out of 6, not even a full load. If that's the case, the delivery. Two. We'll move you to you. Is this a one-to-one? Yeah, that's a one-to-one. Okay, so we're now getting somewhere. It's received 3, 10%. Good. What is 25 miles per hour? Okay. I'm just checking. Versus that we don't need to upgrade any roads yet. Not yet. We've got abundance of that. Steam. Yeah, there we go. Or should we put it back to type? What are we looking at? 6 minutes, 3 minutes, 50 seconds. So if we're looking at that, $52. That line, green line, I reckon, yeah, we grab another lot. To ferry them. yeah, that's now starting to stock up. It's sort of what we need. $29.30. Okay, maybe now. We can get away with 2. Goods factory is gonna close in 720 days. Ah, well. Three minutes, 50 seconds, 83 seconds. Still got a lot there. Okay, this looks like it's moving money now. $200 odd. 2.5. Ten vehicles. We can have 12. Because what we eventually need is just a nice little balance. But it's all down to capacity and how fast they go, though. Because we're on steam, top hauling trucks, basically. Which goes 60 miles per hour. And has a capacity of 6 each, so we're going to have a lot anyway. And that's fine. How's the fuel refinery doing? We might need more deliveries. Yeah. So let's duplicate those. So we can get 4 on the go there. And once we've got 4 on the go, we'll see how that improves. Because there's just a lot there just sitting there. We're going to keep this going just to see where we're going for the money perspective. I haven't quite broken even yet. How quickly are those autosaves? That must be in a setting, right? $10 minutes. 15. I think every 15 minutes would be good. Particularly like a management building sim like this. 50 minutes, even 10 minutes is a long time, but still. I don't want it auto-saving constantly. $21. Offloaded. All those will be offloading, yeah. Yeah. How much excess is that? That's alright. Transport 70%. Don't know if that'll be too much. That might be way too much. 8 vehicles should be fine. Considering the frequency of everything. 30 hours 68. Transportation isn't great on that. Yeah, we need... a couple more on there. Still like in the 200s. Going from there to there, then there to there is quite long. I'm probably maybe gonna put a direct road route to make it a cross junction. And that will shorten the route eventually. I'm not going to do that just yet though. Ooh, we're getting... well, I don't know actually. Seems like we're definitely getting enough in comparison to delivery. $37 out of 74 plus 50%. So this town will be growing over time anyway. It's good, 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 good. 170. Oh, it's just transport. Look at that. Need more transport on this. Don't know how many we can get away with without breaking the bank. That's 6. Yeah. Alright. Come on. And then in turn we'll probably have to do the same with that one. But we'll see. They have got, yeah, I thought that would start happening. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Sell those. I could have moved them to something else, but it's alright. 5 on the pickup. And that'll make it a lot less frequent. And more time delivering it to there. Yeah, 60%. Production shiftment. Production shiftment. I think I just said shiftment. I meant shipment. Currently in the year of 1909. $1900 is where I originally was going to start, but you know, chat clearly knows best. We know what's best? I know. I know. Apparently you do. Because I was, I think, you know, was saying how I was going to start in the 1800s. And you're like, no, don't do that. Make it more interesting, you know? Make it more slower. Which is exactly what I did. Made it slower. For your viewing, entertainment, and fun. Things I do. Things I do. Didn't this happen when you first streamed this? This is the first time I'm streaming it. I've never streamed Transport Fever 2 before, Jay. And what are you referring to as in, didn't this happen? Didn't what happen? I don't quite follow. Getting less. We're in the 200s before. That's good. Very good. I swear you've streamed Transport Fever 2 before. I don't think I have. I would have known. I'm fairly sure. I can search my content calendar. Just search my content calendar, there's nothing there. Don't think I have. You've definitely streamed it once, I remember this too. Have I? No. I haven't streamed Transport Fever 2 before. Because I said right at the start of the stream, well, I've never streamed this before. I played it. Because I swear, even then we told you to piss about in the past. Yes, you have. Have I? It must have been such a long time ago. I don't think I have. I'm convinced I haven't. $2023. I mean, I can have a look at the... I can scroll through my content stuff anyway. Well, it depends when I started this, actually. I can tell when I've started my content calendar. And that was in November 2023. Because prior to that, there's nothing in there. Back when I streamed Payday 3. Payday 3, Payday 3, Payday 3. Payday 3. Payday 3. Water Warships! Haha! I streamed Water Warships December 29th, 2023. If I go and go search in Discord I can't see chat right now, in YouTube and search Transport Fever 2. Oh my god. I actually have, you're right. August 2023 and the 9th of August 2023. And the 2nd of August 2023. I did 3 streams of Transport Fever in 2023. And I was convinced that I'd never streamed this before. But I have. Apparently I have. I can't... it's been so long that I can't remember. I think I remember why you stopped. Why? Was it maybe because I started falling asleep during stream? Was that maybe it? Because it might have been. There's been a few games where I've been like that because it's quite slow paced. It's too chill. Because I run out of things to bloody talk about. Fall asleep, how dare you? It's the reason why you now added discussion for stream option suggestions. Oh yeah, because there was yeah. This is the thing. I get this with City Skylines too. Like the initial streams are fine. You got so into the game you said nothing. Oh yeah. Yeah, I have that big problem, don't I? But it's not a bad thing, me asking for suggestions to talk about stuff on stream, though, is it? Like, I'm sure other streamers do that and say, hey, if you've got anything for me to discuss on stream, then, you know. Have at it. Because usually I try and focus on, you know, things like the thought process and things like that. That's always good. People like to hear that. But, yeah. Because let's be honest, there's a bunch of streamers that talk about stuff and experiences and funny stuff on stream, but that's because their lives are exciting. They go out and do things. I don't. I just sit in my room all day and play games. Okay. Not an accurate representation. That was a little bit exaggerated, but you get the point. Okay, batteries. Should you lick them? Discuss. I don't think you should, Jay. I don't think that's very... I want to say good for your health. I'm not a medical expert. I wouldn't know. But, no. No, I don't think you should. And if you do, you need to stop. Right now. Okay? Right now. I know that was a meme, Jay, but still. It has been, therefore, discussed. There you go. See? Oh! Oh, we've got a proper truck! It is 1912 in February. Oh, Jay. If you plug an extension lead into another extension lead, do you get unlimited power? I don't think that's how it works. If you plug an extension lead into another extension lead, you just get more plugs. Have you tried it? I'm fairly sure. Just a minute. No. I do have two extension leads. They're not connected to each other. I was going to say. Oh! 25 miles per hour! Oh, now we're cooking now, boys. Look at that. Wait, what's the... Seven. I feel the need to point out that chain linking extension leads is a fire hazard. Okay, so you could try it once! Oh my god. Oh, Jay! Yes, you can try it once. Yes, you can. Oh dear. You do make me laugh. And I'm all here for it. Oh my god, that's a lot. I'm not spending that much money. That's acceptable. Big broom trucks. I'm clicked on it, aren't I? "25 miles an hour." I need to remind myself. Okay, so we're now at the speed limit. The maximum you can go on these country roads right now. Look at that. Look at them go. And now it's slowed down. It's stuck behind that one because it's like, go faster, and the other guy's like, I can't go any faster. This is as fast as this thing goes. Oh dear. Birmingham? Wait a minute. Wait a second. Did that just say Birmingham? Oh my god. Yep. We have Birmingham over here. I've got Brummy. I didn't look at all of them, did I? I think that's the only town that I missed. If this game had crime rate, Birmingham would be the highest crime rate of them all. I'm not stereotyping, you are. New industry. Steel mill. How are we doing over here? We're doing okay. We are doing okay. That's... yeah, the actual delivery. I'm wondering what happens when we go and plop you onto you, and then we will replace you with the big boy truck. And then make you that. I think now move everything to 60 seconds, just so it has a chance to definitely... What's that meant to be doing? So you are meant to unload you. There we go. Waited a little bit longer than needed, but not too long, I don't think. I think 60 seconds is the sweet spot, maybe. Maybe 50. We'll see. Transport's not so good on this one still. Yeah, 100. Oh, it's gone up a bit. A lot of trucks right here. He says. Yeah, that's full. Oh. Thinking. Oh, that's not the right thing. Move you to there. Oh. Like so. Oh. Wait, can I shift click these? No. I was expecting too much from the game. As usual. 700. Why the hell not? Oh, let's just keep it at that. As much as I am tempted. Back out at 200s again. Reductions at full. Just the transportation. Oh my god. We have a bit of a line here. It's that 60-second wait time, isn't it? Change it to 30. Again. In fact, why are they waiting? They don't need to. Do they? I only need to do that if it's loading. Just in case it doesn't have enough. Even then, we can do a 30-second wait like that. I think we've got an Maverick coming in as well. Yeah, there it is. In the shadowy corners of Maverick's chat, Jay plays the role of the wisecracking psychic, nudging a hero to revisit the past and ponder the miseries of 2023. Familiar force, the voice of reason once again dozing off in this high-stakes game of transport management, and amidst the banter, a dangerous debate simmers. To lick batteries or tempt fate with extensions. Oh my god. Oh, Frostybot. Oh dear, that's a lot better. Making it seem like we're a safety hazard. Well, it's got half of it right. For we are most certainly a hazard on this channel. Also, fucking sidekick. Welcome, Jay, the sidekick. Yeah. We making money now? Hey, I'm the chaotic neutral that does its own thing. Yeah. Jay, what's your thoughts on the new Lego? I do like the new Lego. Because we also have the U-Wing, Kylo Ren's command shuttle, the Star Wars logo, Jango Fett helmet, the Kylo Ren helmet, Chopper, best boy, Jango Fett's starship. I love how they can't use the actual name. Still, yep. Just been having a gander, not bad. Yeah. The Jango Fett starship is quite expensive. But yeah. The Chopper is probably doable on the I think it's what? I think it's 94 quid for us. Or something like that. I think I looked earlier, didn't I? I do like the U-Wing though. Do like the U-Wing. There you go, I thought of something to talk about. Because it's relevant. And I put some stuff in the Lego chat. So, yeah. It's not quite there, is it? Still 82. Yeah, thanks for that. Wondering. That'll make it go faster. Change that to 10 seconds. Just make sure that everything is actually being loaded properly. Nothing's being missed. Yeah. Yeah. That'll flow a lot smoother. I only need to do that really and meddle around with that if we're just about making enough when the truck comes and arrives. There'll be enough there for it. 7. Here comes a green truck. Yeah. We're definitely making a lot more. Now, did I see? I did. 9. Oh. I like going at quarter speed then for dates. As we've now sort of got into the flow of everything here. It says I still need to maybe upgrade. Yeah. C1. How many is this going to be? This little gap here. 7. Keep it consistent with the bends. Yeah, we can do that. That's going to mean not only is it going to be faster, talking of fast. What? Why does that say logs? How's that showing? I wonder. Interesting, interesting. Doesn't matter because it's not picking any of that up. $18 seconds. 18 seconds. I mean, that's pretty... I mean, it is right there. Hi, Skyline. How we doing? Hope you're having a good day. $37 out of 81. I think that's got a little better, hasn't it? Yeah. Yes, it has. How are we delivering of this? Or do we need more frequency? We may need to add a truck back to this. Explain, why do I suddenly get a sudden surge of creativity when I can barely stop myself from spacing out? I don't know. I don't have a scientific explanation for you, Jay. I just don't. I suppose the explanation is it's just because. There you go. There's your explanation. Currently writing and editing 3 to 4 scripts at once. I feel like I'll faceplant my coffee table in a few minutes. Oh dear. What was I going to do? It was this, wasn't it? I think that will balance that out. Although the others are a lot worse. Lot worse. But if we can balance out at least one, that'll be nice. We've got ourselves a queue. How long have you been playing Transport Visa 2? I have a few hours. I guess your few is hundreds. I've had a big gap from Transport Fever 2. I don't think I've played it for a good year and a bit, but I've got just under 100 hours. So, I think on retrospect in comparison to everybody else in the community, I am new. But, still, 90 to 100 hours is still pretty decent, right? So have I forgotten how to do half the stuff? Yes. Am I experimenting yet again? Yes. I might need to do an in and out. One-way system. In, out. Since it released in December 2019, I got nearly 6.5 thousand hours. Only a few. When did I get this game? You can ask me almost anything I might know. Yeah, I think I can count on you for expertise opinion. I'm actually going to check. July 25th, 2023. So I've actually had it for almost 2 years. When I first got it, I was obsessed. And then I just didn't. I just stopped playing. And then, yeah. I just suddenly had the urge again. So I reinstalled it. I was like, do you know what? Let me stream it. What possibly could go wrong here? Absolutely nothing. Feel free to backseat game if you so please. I do not mind. It's in the tags of Twitch, to be fair. I don't mind. I know some people don't like people when they do that. But come on, I'm back new to the game. It's okay. Plus 50%. Oh, we're on 19 seconds, look at that. We haven't quite upgraded everything here. I mean, we've got plenty of money, but I don't want to wipe it all on upgrading vehicles all at once. Helpful tip, if you want to pay / borrow some loan quicker, hold shift and then you'll get 5 million instead of 500k per click. Ah! Useful to know. Oh. That's not going to fill up, is it? Or is it? By 1. So we could get him to... Wait a second. Not you. No! I did not just do that. I have a save game where I only have passengers, no freight yet. I earn tons of money in that. Did I just delete a line by accident? Yes, yes I did. Yes I did. Yes, 30 seconds. Yes, thanks game. You're on autosave every 15 minutes. I'm doing alright. Run super slow because that's so big. I don't know exactly. I earn somewhere between 500 million and 1 million per game year. Oh, wow. Wow. That's a lot of money. Could we get away with upgrading some more? Let's do 4. Let's not overdo it. Absolutely no threat in the map. Just passengers. $200. Imagine how much I'll earn with freight. Isn't it incredibly difficult just to do passengers, though? Well, that's what I've heard, anyway. I didn't need to individually unclick those. I could have just exited the menu. Don't ask me why I do stuff sometimes. I just do them without thinking. Okay, that should be enough. $80. That is a lot better. That used to be an excess of 200 being stored. And now in double digits, which is good. What about you? Oh good, yes, you're down from over 100. We could probably do the rest, actually. We've gained enough, I think. Yeah. What else we got? Alright. I mean, we are earning. It's more difficult than freight because you can set up logs to planks or oils to fuel as a money earner that you can get stock passenger services. Eventually, when you earn enough, you can take away the freight. But with this map, I use no cost to set everything up. All decision tracks, then after that I turn the costs back. Press play with enough trains, not running too frequently, it's manageable. Basically saying it's more difficult than freight, but if you know what you're doing, you can make more than freight. Yeah, I suppose that's understandable. Considering you've got thousands of hours in the game, yeah. If you know what you're doing, you can do about anything. Yeah, I wouldn't go far about that about me yet. Who knows? 80. Still just sitting there. That's fine, I think. What's coming up? Red. And nothing stored. That's about to pick up. 5 out of 7. Does that drop? That's the same one, isn't it? We shift you like that. So if we have that again, like on cue. That's come away with nothing. Yeah. I'm just going to thin it down to 1 just so this can actually catch itself back up again. I found a mod that adds a ton of extra industries and cargo types that tanks won't require, just to see how much each cargo earns. I started the stream, I think, with that mod, and then obviously I've not been in the game for a long time, and I was like, I don't know these industries, so I just started another new game right at the start of the stream. I was like, no, I want vanilla industries. Right, that's got... That'll be fine for now. It's not in excess like everything else. $90 miles per hour. 25. It carries more. Because it's heavier. And what did you use? What was it called? Cannot remember. Workshop. There were 2 because I used Industry Expanded and Expanded Production Chains as well. Yeah, it was those 2. And then I generated the world and I was like, oh my god, there's so much that I don't know what I'm doing with. Let me just simplify it down because it's just going to overcomplicate my game that I want to. I know there's extra industries, senseless industries, and the one I use is complete industries. Ah, okay. I get the appeal, like if you're an experienced player. But as someone that has recently come back to the game, it's a bit too much. So, yeah. How are we doing over here? There's no queue on this one. It's flowing quite nicely, actually. Yeah, I'd say that's fine. We've got the money to maybe... Complete Industries adds about 70 extra cargo tax for towns. Some of those are raw materials like different stones and some jewels like diamonds and emeralds, for example. If I were not to include the raw materials for the towns to require, then I think the number is more like 40 to 50, which is still a lot. Yeah. Uh, 27. Let's do 3. See where that brings us. To make all the extra cargo items, you need to send about 100 to 120 different types of cargo to different industries. Oof. And I thought almost vanilla was, well, would take a long time. Going down. 60. Oh. I didn't realise we've leveled up. So that means that's going to be spewing out even more. Some of the industries change the ratios when they upgrade. So, for example, crude oil is refined 2 to 1. I think when it upgrades, it goes 1 to 2. And refined oil to fuel was 1 to 1. After the upgrade, it also goes 1 to 2. Ah. $50. One-way system I don't think would work here. It's the length of time that they're taking. What's the capacity of these again? 7. So we... could we add 1 back again? Could. definitely making money. Almost at 3 mil. Would a one-way system work here? I'm just thinking. Because that's a lot of trucks going in and out of there. It's going to start to get clogged up here too. Although, it's just the stop time. What do we have? Nothing new. I zoomed out way too quickly there. We try something. Shall we try? That. I doubt this will work, but discovery requires experimentation. We loop that round. In fact, do not like how sharp that is. That's actually smoother. Wait, is that what? Is that doing what I think it's doing? Yes, it is. Oh, no. I've made a boo-boo. They loop around in the station itself. I don't know why it does that when you add it separate in and out. Yeah, I seem to remember there was a way to do it in a particular way where it was a one-way system and it wouldn't loop round. It was the configuration of the truck stop being set up. And I can't remember how I did it. But it flowed one in, one out. This flows better now. But this really does not. I don't know if it'll be any better if we swap them around. As in... It's actually not possible. You were just there. In. Or was that... Of course I made it worse. How about we just forget this ever happened. Oh. I'm gonna have to do a bit of jiggery pokery here. There we go. Yeah, I think that's what I was getting at, yeah. I'd probably bulldoze it and replace the station with a two-way entrance exit. Yeah. It's, I honestly thought it might have been better, but... yeah. Just because we've got this entire really long line of everything at the moment. I mean, we've got the funds to get this back on track anyway, so... in fact, what I might do is delete you, not have it right up there. Maybe have it side on like that. And we can still have this road here. Curve that there. And then curve that there. That should have repaired everything. I've basically made this road redundant here. It's like with freight trains, waiting near a busier station, train station. If there's a way to go past the station when it's clear, they won't go through. They'll just wait until the track they're on clears before they proceed to where they're going. Yeah, I seem to remember something like that. Rings a bell. God forbid when we get to trains. What game year are you in? 1919. I keep forgetting my overlay sort of, yeah, covers it up. We started in 1800s at the start stream, and then I put it to 4 times. I'm now on quarter speed at the moment. I wonder, you know that other line? What if we did that? Would that be any quicker? Yes, it would. I think it was 1850. I don't think I've got the mod where it gets you to start at 1800. Yeah, I think it was 1850 that we started at, if I remember. 1800s anyway. I mean, I have mods installed and on this save, but I don't think I have that particular mod. Have I just screwed it again? No. Maybe. No, because that should be coming in to go there. A couple of ways. One is cash flow, where it tells you more accurately what you're earning per game year rather than just the total balance of all the lines. And the other is track street build info, where it tells you the length, height, slope, and a couple of other things. Well, that'll be useful. That's going to pick up nothing again. Green truck is delivering. Sixties, at least it's not in like the 200s like we had it in earlier. And it's still a long line. Not sure if I've even improved it. Roughly the same. Well, because of the amount of trucks rather than anything else. But it is giving us money. And that is the important thing. The money. Might need to reduce the number of trucks to reduce the backup at the station where the corridor has been dropped off at. Yeah. That's the thing. It's the balance between getting it all delivered. Because we just don't have the capacity per truck at the moment. $33. Do 5 at a time. The really annoying thing is the fact that I think it's because it's looping like that back on itself. Although I don't think that would matter because it's down to the amount of trucks and how long they're stopping, and it's on the minimum that they're able to stop for the shortest time anyway. What I do in my game is that At the raw product industries like crude oil, I make them wait till full, and the industries until the end cargo like fuel I make them load is available. Then into the towns we deliver it, I make them wait till full again, but for less time. Ah. I mean, I could make these ones that are coming here wait there slightly longer, just to stagger them. Which could technically work, because this is flowing quite easily. So we're on 10. Make it 20. Or is it minimum stop time do we need to do, actually? Might be minimum. Ah yeah, and brake. Either one or the other. What I might need to do actually is add more on this. Where you have 4. So let's add 4 more. To make it a little bit busier. Unless... no, we should be okay. That seems to be feeling a bit better. So we've just added 4 for this to this line. Because we only had 4 trucks initially going back and forth, and that's quite long. 9 ads. Oh, I'm so sorry. I can't help it. I like to disable pre-roll ads when you click on a stream, so you get sent straight in. Downside to that is I have to run 3 minutes of ads, and I prefer to do it once an hour, not like twice every half hour. So, yes. 3 minutes of ads on the hour. It is the best compromise I can make. So either have a short amount of ads, in terms of number of them, but more frequently, or less frequently but longer. Right, this seems to be flowing a little nicer. Oh, but it's sort of been replaced here because I decided it's one or the other. Although this queue isn't as bad. It just means that queue is now going to transfer to here now. Although that's now not more free-flowing. Oh yeah. We do be making money now. Yeah, that line alone is producing 500. Almost 500. Now I've got more trucks on here. Does that mean that's filling up more? Yes, it does. So I'm going to add one more. 32, yeah, that should be enough if we've added one more. There it is there. Although we might have needed to add another one. It's alright. Yeah. In fact, we'll let that run, see how that does. %. We did have it on 50 at one point. Dipped a bit. Got 50 of excess. Or in store. That's not as bad as it was at the start. I reckon we can get away with another one. Didn't notice. Did we get a new truck? I don't think we did. No. Just Tran stuff. That's fine. I'll double check. That's flowing good. As well, but we're getting it moved, which is what we need. I would argue we need to add more again for 6 to move that, I reckon. Considering I did 4 more. $50, yeah. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Let's say, need delivery truck next, really. Getting low, but yeah, then we've got 3 of these coming in. What's that done? 60%. They've increased the demand to 99. That means that's going to be growing 10% more than it was. Yeah. $12,000 cargo items being transported. I think that is flowing relatively well, actually. We've got 6 million credits. I keep forgetting you guys can't see that. I suppose it might be worth for next stream for me to move the game up. Because there's not much in terms of... The other way is the... In fact, I might do that now. You can actually see what I'm seeing. Like that. There you go. Let me lock that layer so I don't accidentally move it. The downside of my overlay. It's nice, but sometimes obstructs. Yeah, that was doing 30, I think it was before. I've added more trucks, it's now doing 50. Oh no. 6 out of 7. Ah well. Might need to thin down by the one truck. Which happens to be you. Just so we have at least an excess so all the trucks can actually get full loads when going in. Push it again to 101. Right, I think that's going to be a good time to end stream. I've done I've done 3 and a bit hours of what I would normally do. So we're going to leave it right there. We are in year 1921 in August. So, that was Transport Fever 2. Back at it again. Thank you very much for anyone that's come in. Appreciate you popping in. Obviously, I'm getting back to grips with the game, so just bear with that. This is probably going to be the game I'm going to be streaming for the foreseeable future, maybe for the next month or so. Because I do have a game planned for May. So we'll be doing this in the interim. If you have enjoyed today's stream, and you haven't already and want to see more, you can give me a follow and all that kind of stuff. My socials are on the screen at the moment. If you want to go and follow those, you can do so. And that includes the likes of Discord, when you'll get to see me when I'm, well, it's more of the place to be for when I'm not live and I tell you why, or I'm not streaming on a regular day. If you're new, I stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays from 8 PM UK time, which is now BST. Clocks changed not too long ago, was it? So we're no longer UTC, we're now on UTC +1. That is right? +1. Yes. No. They went back, didn't they? Anyway, time zones. Confusing. I will be back on Thursday. Probably with more of this. So I will see you guys from 8 PM UK time. Take care.